Warriors. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Tobias Harris out there with Duren. And it's G in at the 3. And for the Warriors, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Detroit with the ball. Harris passes to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Porzingis with it. Outside Hield. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Now Cunningham. Harris outside from behind the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Shoots over Duren. Here's Porzingis. And he lays it up and in. Porzingis has gotten a second bucket on the night.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
It's stolen by Curry. Deflects the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ivy passes to Harris. Drills it from deep.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Cunningham, following the score by Golden State. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
Cunningham against Curry. Outside Hield to the right side. This one for 3. Duren with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Even if you stay attached to Curry beyond the arc, that might not be enough. He's that good.
Cunningham against Antetokounmpo. And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Hield. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
To the paint. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's G, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Cunningham against Curry. And no good. Cunningham with some nice D. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Golden State on D. Harris on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
And he knocks down the first one. This is the back end of this back-to-back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, BA. Playing in NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Schroeder comes in for Cunningham. Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Ivy goes in. Back to Harris. No good with a layup. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Inside. Ivy's shot is off.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Thompson. Back to Schroeder. And here's Harris. 5 to shoot. To get back on track. Thompson, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Thompson with some nice D.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now here's Curry. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Denver.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Detroit calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And And the Pistons making a change here.
For your Warriors.
So a moment now to see the story for Kristaps Porzingis. Outside Schroeder. Back to Duren. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Schroeder against Curry.
Golden State.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Warriors, number one.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And he drops the first.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Beasley's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Over to the wing. Outside Hardaway. They get it back. Here's Duren. Not going to go that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Can't get it to drop. Good D by Hardaway. The Pistons trailing. Thompson outside. Thompson draws the double for three. Hardaway. Pistons keep it alive.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Doubled by Beasley. And we're going to have a jump ball.
No ball. Jump ball.
Detroit with the ball. And stolen by Beasley. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Defended by Hardaway. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Warriors foul. Number 21.
Moody's checked in for Schroeder.
Team score. Piston sub. Moses Moody.
46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Curry. Insanity, no good. The Warriors leading. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, number 10.
No good on the free throw. Melton, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And he sinks the second. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Moody. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
Here's Insanity. Off the mark there with a three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
DeAnthony Melton out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Green, and it's Pajemski in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Moody gets one inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Melton on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. The shot by Pajemski, no good. And for the Pistons, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to G. To the middle. Here's Moody. Banked it in off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Thompson. Here's G. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking two shots.
No good on that one. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Ivy's checked in for Thompson. Offensive board. Big Red. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Cunningham. 20 points for him last game against Utah. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Back to Melton. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Back to Melton. From downtown. And they get it back. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ivy against Beasley. Ivy passes to Duran. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duran. Here's Moody. Back to Duran. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Duran.
And the first one at the line is good. Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Detroit. Schroeder's checked in. Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
against Schroeder. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Green. No made baskets yet. Lets it fly. Melton misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Be careful guarding Jaden Ivey. He'll untie your shoes.
Melton against Schroeder. Melton passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Duran. And too long on the shot. And here's Detroit. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Schroeder. That evens the score.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the Warriors shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Pajemski. On the wing, Green. Here's Pajemski. Takes the three. Connects from downtown. Pajemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Duran, the pass to Moody. Outside Schroeder. Got a piece of it. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. To the left wing. 4-3. Another three for Golden State.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Harris. Back to Schroeder. Here's Moody. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Melton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. But we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hardaway's checked in for Moody. Up top, Schroeder. He's covered by Curry. Here's Harris. And Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Schroeder passes to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Beasley for 3. Here's Green. Ivy with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Schroeder with it. Beasley covers. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivey, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back.
Outside Schroeder. 13 feet out. And yep, it's good. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Rockets, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one. With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Out to the wing. Launches a three. Pajimski's shot is good. Pajimski's got 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Duran. And stolen by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Clock at 6. And play stops. A whistle there. What looks like an illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Outside Schroeder. Porzingis grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Pajimski. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Timeout called, the Pistons. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Now here's Curry. 6-point lead. Beasley for three. G with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hardaway with it. Beasley covers. Thompson's shot is off.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to Hardaway. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Thompson finds Cunningham. Here's the teardrop. Down low, Cunningham.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
The three from Curry. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Pass to Insanity. Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Here's G. Launches it. Another three for Detroit.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Here's Big Red. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. G with a rebound. G's got 4 rebounds now.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
15 foul.
He misses the free throw. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for the Warriors. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Green. And he's good on the second. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Stephen Curry driving the basketball has a nice knack to be able to, once he's inside the paint, to draw the fouls.
And he makes the first. And so Curry nails both of them.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Cunningham looking it over. step back and fire. Good as the jump shot falls. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Beasley. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Pistons, number 5, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Can't hit the step-back J.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screen, spotting.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with Tobias Harris. And it's G in at the small forward position. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And Harris throws it down.
Beautiful handles by Tobias Harris. A tough cover off the dribble.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Duren for the tie. Warriors with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Porzingis passes to Melton. Lets it go from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Detroit.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Beasley against Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Ivy's shot is off. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Melton. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis punishing inside.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Ivy with the ball. Beasley covers. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Cunningham outside. The rebound by Melton. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his third foul so far. And the Pistons call time here.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 21. Timeout Pistons. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Fields checked in for Beasley. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at Golden State. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Hield on the wing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And they pick up 2.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to G. And here's Harris. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Always looking under control. Harris maintains composure, even with the clock running down.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Ivy. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in the game.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Hield for 3. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Podziemski. Melton, right side. Here's Big Red. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Cunningham outside. From the low block. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Pass to Melton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Melton's got 6. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Cunningham against Melton. And the Pistons pushing it up now. He launches a 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
Good instincts from Cade. He doesn't think too hard about it. He just shoots.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Anthony Melton. 2 shots.
first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. And Melton drops them both. And Detroit is shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Schroeder. Down low. Harris. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 6th assist of the night. The Warriors leading. It's stolen.
Golden State foul, number 10.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton.
Substitution for your Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis.
Schroeder against Curry. Schroeder passes to Moody. To the inside. Harris. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Hield. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Basket counts. He's got 11.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Curry against Schroeder. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D. Insanity passes to Moody. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Curry against Schroeder. Here's Porzingis. Second chance is good from Porzingis.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Harris outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Moody. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Now Harris. Defended by Porzingis. Fade away. Good D by Porzingis.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Snatched away. Here's Insanity. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Hardaway's checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's Thompson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
The Pistons trailing. Inside. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Hardaway. Schroeder's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Curry finds Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pass to Insanity. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. And that one's long.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Schroeder. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Insanity. Guarded by Hield. Insanity gets the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 2-point game. From 9 feet, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Catching the defender off balance. Schroeder with quick recognition out there.
Free throw good, Schroeder. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Looney. Duren with a rebound. Thompson scanning the floor.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Buddy Hield. That's the Warriors 5. Thompson finds Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Off with the layup.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Ivy against Hield. He drops it from range.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to G. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's G. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Curry. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. To the middle. The Warriors pull it in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Looney. G with a rebound. G's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Ball stolen. Outside Hield. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors leading. Left side Hield. Chalk up 2 there. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Stephen Curry.
First one falls for him. And so Curry nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ivy's shot is off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Now here's Ivy. Shot from 12. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Fires for 3. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. Curry against Cunningham. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Duran. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
The Pistons making a switch here. Harris is checked in. The 3. They get it again. Defended by Thompson. And that one's good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Cunningham passes to G. Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pajemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The floater. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Over Green. G. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pajemski's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 points. That one goes.
Using his quickness there. Ivy having to finesse himself around those trees inside.
Pass to Pajemski. Let's go with a 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Cunningham passes to G. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Melton in for Curry. And the shot goes. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
13 feet out. And it's Cunningham missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Green's handles are just sensational. Sometimes you just can't guard this guy.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Melton driving to the basket.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Over Melton. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Porzingis. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pass to Ivy. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Melton. Back to Green. From the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham outside. Now here's Thompson. From about 16. Here's G. And he banks in the layup. G's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Duran.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Melton against Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Melton passes to Porzingis. And the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Ivy outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Cunningham. Oh, there's the alley.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Down low. Here's Hield. 1:03 left to play in the 4th. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And the Pistons with possession here. Down by 12. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition, here come the Warriors. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Hield against Ivy. Hield passes to Melton. Green for 3. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
A safe trip back home.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.